10. Hotel Zena, Washington, D.C. Girls' trips take on a new meaning at DC's future is female-themed hotel, complete with funky, feminist art and a souvenir shop that funds nonprofits around the world. The unique theme of Hotel Zena is spelled out in 7 stories on the building's exterior. A larger-than-life mural of 2 women warriors stretches across Hotel Zena, painted by an artist known as Mish Slav. Inside, the lobby and lower-level Fig Leaf restaurant is decorated with more art inspired by women's empowerment. Aside from the soft glow of pink lighting above the headboard, the 191 rooms are decorated in creamy tones and furniture with clean lines. Translucent, pod-like showers are decorated with murals of the Greek goddess Artemis. Floor-to-ceiling windows provide plenty of natural light, and it's worth it to spring for a circle view room to looking out onto landscape Thomas Circle and the city skyline. 9. The Hazelton Hotel, Toronto. For discreet luxury that makes you feel like a member of a private club, few spots top the Hazelton. The leafy, boutique-lined streets of the upscale Yorkville neighborhood provide the natural backdrop for this plush boutique hotel, which is marked by a brick and white facade and rounded entrance. Stroll by the sea and be seen outdoor patio, a local favorite, and make your way inside, where you'll find a contemporary lobby bedecked in polished metals, ostrich leather, and amber lighting. And thanks to their ample square footage, 575 square feet and up, and 9-foot ceilings, the 62 rooms and 15 suites feel like apartments. 8. Gravity Haus, Breckenridge, Colorado. Powderhounds got a new reason to cheer when Gravity Haus, a 60-room ski-in/ski-out boutique hotel, opened in 2019 at the base of Breckenridge Ski Resort's Peak 9. The lobby has an alpine sleek aesthetic, hardwood herringbone floors, a roaring fire and a clean-lined hearth, lofted ceilings with pendant lights, and wood-paneled walls. Guest rooms have a modern lodge appeal, wooden plaid throws, a simple desk for the unavoidable work check-in, and an emphasis on eco-awareness, like winked bed mattresses and natural bath products from EO Essential Oils. The hotel is part lodging, part social club, and 100% focused on catering to a certain type of hard-charging, outdoor enthusiast. There's a fitness and sport recovery center and lanes for duckpin bowling, plus a co-working space, coffee shop and restaurant, and even a Japanese-inspired onsen. 7. Colony Palms Hotel, Palm Springs, California. This luxuriously private adults-only hotel from celebrated celebrity designer Steve Herman is in the heart of Palm Springs but has a more laid-back, exclusive vibe than its neighbors, like the Beverly Hills Hotel meets the desert. Fire pits and private nooks are sprinkled throughout the property, centered on a verdant, palm tree-lined pool shimmering below the San Jacinto Mountains. Bold statement wallpapering, sky-high ceilings, and plenty of greenery are the through lines across the room categories, with suites offering private verandas with garden seating. Chef Michael Hung has upped the ante for poolside dining at the Colony Club, where you'll find excellent spins on California Mediterranean cooking. 6. Viceroy, Washington, D.C. There's no shortage of DC properties, but Viceroy in the city's downtown earns bragging rights as our favorite. The vibe is decidedly distinguished, like the digs of a funky but well-polished bow. Walk into the lobby, and you're hit with a full frontal bookshelf, set against an inlaid wood wall and accompanied by soft, sturdy woolen armchairs, perfect for reading the Sunday paper. With a sleek residential feel, it was formerly an apartment building. The 178 guest rooms are larger than many other options in town. Popular dining and drinking spots on White round out the offerings, and explain why you're just as likely to rub elbows with a local as an out-of-towner when you sit down for a drink or a bite. 5. The Ritz-Carlton, Kyoto. If room views made up their own category, this Ritz-Carlton, set along the shores of the Kamogawa River, would be in a class all its own. Beside its prime real estate by the water, the hotel also offers views of the nearby Higashiyama Mountains. You can also opt for views of a traditional Japanese Zen garden, or the city of Kyoto itself. Rooms have impeccable detail, like shippo, a type of cloisonné, or painted metalwork that the city is proudly known for. Try the Garden Suite, where you can sit on the balcony after a soothing bath with Shibuya handmade soap, and kick back in your imabari bathrobe and slippers. 4. The Thief, Oslo. Remember when some places used to call themselves art hotels, for the sake of a few second-rate daubings on the walls? Well, this opened in 2013, a key player in Oslo's waterside reboot, and has the sort of collection many urban galleries would kill for. There's a genuflecting bronze by Antony Gormley outside by the revolving doors, a Julian Opie animation in the lift, and you'll spot pieces by Warhol, Richard Prince, Niki de Saint Phalle, and Tony Cragg dotted around the public spaces. The Thief is the work of Petter Stortelin, who drives a biofuel-powered Ferrari and has banned bacon in his hotels for sustainability reasons, and straddles the water on the reclaimed islet of Tjuvholmen, a shiny place of glinting bridges and new builds, many of which are home to small independent galleries. The spa and pool are accessed via a secret underground tunnel, locals come for the sauna gus experience, and rooms are clad in touchy-feely textures, golds, and greys, with picture windows to slide wide open for gulps of Nordic Sea air from the harbor below. The rooftop food bar restaurant, led by British chef David Taylor, has fun with regional ingredients, scallops, turnips, monkfish, lamb neck, and the bar has helped up Oslo's cocktail game. Try the Michael Jackson and bubbles, rum, banana cordial, green tea, champagne, in a ceramic monkey head. Oslo's overflowing oil wealth meant this was a city that never bothered itself unduly with drawing visitors, but that's changed and it now rocks a go-getting international outlook. This is the best place to feel you're part of that. 3. Herman Bungalows, Palm Springs, California. This is the place for ultimate Palm Springs mid-century luxury, designed with the most sumptuous details and suited for the natural landscape, including prime poolside San Jacinto mountain views. It's also an uncommon experience, a resort within a resort. One is luxury while the other is ultra-luxury. The latter is Herman Bungalows, a uniquely chic 24-suite lodge opened by designer hotelier Steve Herman in 2022. It's adjacent to Lorison Resort and Spa, 25 rooms, which Herman opened in 2015 after a $10 million renovation of an existing mid-century property. Bungalow guests enter through Lorison's lobby to reach their own fully contained hotel, whose design inspiration is rooted in mid-century modernism architecture of Richard Neutra. Guests can stay in the privacy of the Herman Bungalows, or access all of the amenities of Lorison Resort, including its pool, the spa, and the elegant PA restaurant. 2. The Ritz-Carlton, Doha, Qatar might not immediately scream beach destination, but Ritz-Carlton has dreamed up a relaxing oasis in this on-the-rise Persian Gulf capital. There's a lovely stretch of sand and a palm-lined freeform pool outside, but when it gets too scorching, come in for the Seaview Gym with indoor tennis and squash courts and a spa with a luxury hammam where you can feel reborn after an Arabic clay and kese exfoliation. Of course, befitting the region, there's also quite a bit of luxury on display. To wit, the property is home to the Middle East's largest chandelier, a Viennese Bacchus stunner with 2,000 individual crystals, one of a whopping 264 chandeliers across the property. 1. The Lodge at Bodega Bay, California. Snuggled into a bluff in the vineyard-peppered Sonoma coast, the Lodge at Bodega Bay is a laid-back getaway. In the mornings, in-house restaurant Drake's Sonoma Coast serves their own spin on the classics, from French toast topped with fresh, seasonal compote, to the lodge's own signature breakfast sandwich packed with all the fixings. During the day, the secluded beaches are free to roam, and local wine tastings are plenty. As the sun begins to set, there's no better way to wrap the day than retiring in the fireside lounge surrounded by views of the Pacific Ocean. Guest rooms and suites themed with creams and nautical blues punctuated with dark wood accents feel as though they really are a home away from home, from ocean shell massages at the spa to the in-room jacuzzi accommodations to the small details snuck into every corner of the lodge, like the binoculars placed on every room's windowsill that bring the breathtaking balcony views into high definition.